Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to my toggleable light demo. In this demo I'm going to show how to toggle a light by hitting an object. Pretty simple, right? Alright, so the first thing we want to do is go into the content browser because I currently have nothing to hit right now. So I'm going to go in the content browser and I have all these different things to choose from. I'm going to choose this rock here, I guess. Now the important thing about this rock here is that it needs, when you put it into the level, it needs to be intervector. So we're just going to right click on the level, add actor, and add this mesh as an intervector. And intervector is right here. It's really big right now, so I'm going to scale it down. Yeah, okay. That's good. The next step is we're going to, in the tab right next to Content Browser, there's one called Actor Classes. So we're going to click it. And look at all these lovely actor classes we have here, but the one we want today is Light. This light right here. Light. And you can choose any type of light you want. Just make sure that it says toggleable right there. I don't want a directional light. I want a point light because I don't need a directional light. So point light toggleable. Alright. Next step is to right click into your level. Add point light toggleable here. Okay. Now for the purpose of this demo, I'm going to make it really, really bright so that we can see the difference when it turns on and off. So brightness way up. And that should be good. Now before we go into Kismet, which is the next step, we're going to click on the mesh that we made in the level. Push F4 on your keyboard. And there should be a tab here that says collision. Collision. So we click on collision, it says collision type here. And we're going to make it block all. Okay. We do this so that it has collision for the weapon or whatever you want to throw at it to actually hit it. Okay. Now that that's done, we're going to jump into Kismet. And we have this nice, clean, clear Kismet here that we're going to dirty up. And the first thing we want to do is make sure we have this selected, your mesh or rock or whatever you want selected. Right click, and we want to go all the way down here to new event using interactor, whatever number it is, 3 in my case, and we want to take damage. Let's go in. Okay. So, when it takes damage, what do we want to happen? Well, when it takes damage, we want this light to turn on. Now, I know that sounds kind of weird, but that was the request I got for the light to turn on. So, when the rock here takes damage, this light turns on. So, let's get started. We make sure that your toggleable light is selected. Right-click in the Kismet, and we want new action. All the way down at the bottom, there's this thing here that says toggle, and we want it to toggle. Toggle. Okay. Move it up here a little bit. Alright, so when this takes damage, when this actor takes damage, we want this light here to turn on. Now, also making sure that your light is selected. Right-click again, and we want new object bar using point light toggleable 3. Here. Now what this does is it just makes a variable so that it knows what object you want for whatever reason to happen to in the level. Alright? So we want this to be the target of the toggle here. You could also put it in here in targets, but I like this because it's nice and pretty and colorful and no words. Okay! So, that should be it, right? No, no, no. When you play this level right now as is, it's going to make it so that the light is already on. And that's no good because when we shoot the thing, we want it to turn on, right? So that's no good. So what we do to remedy that, we right-click, new event, level loaded. Now, what do we want to happen when the level loads? Well, we want this light to be off, so I'm going to cheat a little bit and click this, control click this, control C. And of course this, like in any other program, it copies. Right. So what do we want? We want it to put it down here. So when the level is loaded and visible, we want the light to be off. That works out. Now the last part of this little request I got is after a certain amount of time, we want the light to turn back off. So you shoot the rock or whatever mesh it is, it turns on, and then after a certain amount of time, it turns back off. So, in order to do that, that's easy. We could do it a different way, but I'll just do this for demoing sake. We go down to New Action, Miscellaneous, Delay. Alright, delay here again. So when this is over, we want this to start. And however long you want your delay to be, that's where you put it down here. I want mine to be 3 seconds, that's just fine. Since I already have this toggle copied, I'm just going to paste it back over here. And after 3 seconds is over, when it's finished, turn the light back off. And that should be it. Remember to save and build your level, and we'll build it right here. Shouldn't take too long, since my level's really small. Alright, that was fast. Close, close, and let's play now. Alright, that's good, that's good. It started off when I started the level, and when I shoot the rock, it turned on. Huh, great. And does it turn off? Yes, it does. It's great. Alright, thanks for watching.